So, Mr. Vinod, we are on a great transformational journey,
Y- Sir,
right?
sir,
Uh, we had
yes,
been cheated by
continue.
our politicians for last 75 years,
True, sir.
and they made so many compromises which is not in public knowledge, right?
Sir,
And we received a transfer of power under those compromises. We never got independence, right?
yes, sir.
Even our constitution says we are union of state. It does not
Sir,
say that you are a republic or you are an independent country. It never says that.
sir,
You are not said you are a country.
sir,
What you are union of a state, not a country, not a independent or republic country.
sir,
So it was more of a transfer of power. Even whatever constitution we got,
sir,
our politicians really did not comply with that from the
sir,
day one, right?
sir,
So basically, as you know, I uh, conceptualize the crime-free Bharat is doable, making use of the technology,
yes, sir.
and that was submitted to the government of India in year 2017, and it was duly recognized as a national police mission, and in 2019. And since
Sir,
then, I am heading that project.
yes, sir.
In
I know.
September 2020, I sent a proposal to the government of India with a draft act that this is the legal framework within which that crime-free Bharat would be a reality, right?
Sir, sir,
And I call that piece of proposed legislation as a digital Chitragupt, but the detailed name was National Authority for Scientific and Technical Assistance in
sir,
Investigation and Detection of Crime under entry 65C, Schedule 7 of the Constitution, right?
sir,
And deliberately the name was kept little longer so that nobody should question that policing is a state subject.
sir,
This point has been deliberately concealed from the public view that as per the list one, it is the responsibility of the central government to create a scientific and technical framework for efficient police, right?
sir, sir,
And the moment police we are having, it is not efficient, it is not doing its legal responsibility, cases are not being registered. So even whatever law we got, that is the colonial law, even the police is governed by the Indian Police Act 1861.
true, sir, true, sir.
And the people, and we are, whatever the people are being prosecuted, that is the law is called Indian Penal Code, and it is of 1860.
Yes, sir.
So these law, I mean, not only the police or IPC or Evidence Act or whatever, whole set of the legal framework was designed by the Britishers with a very clear cut thinking, very clear cut mind frame
Sir,
that we have to entangle and keep Indian population engaged, and in the process they should be humiliated, insulted, एंड जिसको कहते हैं ना कि उनको हीन भावना पैदा करना. It was one of the intent of the whole legal framework.
sir,
It is very unfortunate that even after 75 years of independence, we are still being governed by the same framework which was created for slave Indians.
yes, sir.
And the same administrative setup in which few handful of the Britishers could rule this vast country, same framework which was created with a concept of the lordship. So everybody is a lord, right from peon to chief secretary or judiciary or everybody. You, me, and everybody is lord, right?
True, sir, true, sir,
Only
true.
public is at receiving end,
Yes, sir.
right? And over the period of the time, these lords had been given more power with no accountability. So we have become greater slave than what we were during the English era.
Very true, sir. Very true, sir.
And Earlier it was white अंग्रेज, now these are the काले अंग्रेज, right?
Yes, sir.
और इन काले अंग्रेजों का दिल जो है तो बहुत ही काला है. And they are basically not even, they made such a law for themselves that in this country, even if you want to become peon, you have to be a person of a good moral character, and you have to be educated person, and
Yeah.
you should be capable of passing an examination, right?
Yes,
An
sir.
interview too.
True, sir.
But for the politicians themselves, though they are our destiny decider and they are our lawmaker, they deceitfully did not prescribe any such qualification for themselves.
Yes, sir.
Now, it is very surprising. I think you must be knowing that present parliament, which is in session, that is from 2019 to 2024, our 42% of member of parliament, as per their own admission, given by them as a affidavit in election commission, they are criminals. And
Hello.
29% of them, they are having great heinous offense to their credit, like murder, dacoity, loot, kidnapping. I mean, it's very unfortunate.
True, sir.
And
True.
and the tickets are being given to the hooligans also. Good people are not being favored. And I think you must be knowing that in the last election, which was held in UP, that is the election of the 2022,
Sir.
UP Assembly is having 403 uh, people, I mean MLAs. Out of 403, 205 are person with the criminal record, or they are the criminals, right?
Sure.
Which makes it 51%. And this is the things which have been reported and submitted by themselves, right? If something is hidden, not reported, we are not very sure the number will go where, right? So even as per their own affidavit,
Sir.
now 51% of the member of parliament, that is the majority, that is criminals. So our criminals are the lawmakers. They are bad people. They are Dalbadlu. They are Bahubali. They are committing atrocities on the public. They are
Yes.
befooling public. Now we are cornered in such a bad situation that expecting from them that they will be favoring crime-free Bharat, or they will do something to make it a reality, that cannot be a reality. That is a distant dream. Do you agree with that?
So there is some signal breakup, sir.
Should I repeat? I am saying this
Yes, sir. Now.
majority. हाँ, मैंने कहा, should I repeat it?
There is disturbance, sir. I cannot get you. There is disturbance.
Should I repeat it, or
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it's clear.
okay? So what I am saying is these people, they themselves are the criminals. They would not like India to be crime free.
Very true, sir. Very true.
So we then conceived a whole lot of crime free Bharat mission with a 21 objective, making the country free from colonial rules,
Sir.
making system transparent, accountable. If the people sitting in the responsible position, they don't take decision in time or delay the decision, they
Sir.
have to compensate the people, those who are at the receiving end.
True, sir.
Third would be the crime-free Bharat with five certainty, in which you need not to go Thana for reporting your crime, and you need not to go to court for trial, because the trial will be held through the distributed video-based system, which will be much more transparent, accountable, and within 30 days, the justice will be imparted to each and every one. So within 3 to 30 days,
Sir.
the justice would be imparted. So and it says that the whole model is generating so much of the revenue that it will be almost more than 10 times revenue which government can generate at present.
Sir.
Then why there should be taxation from the public? So country will become tax free. That kind of so there are 21 odd objective. I will appreciate if you can see my videos on that, or if you can see the document. That
Sure.
will help you. Now I made this call with very purposefully to you. I have made a model which can defeat these politicians
Sure.
without becoming politician,
Yes,
without
sir.
incurring a single penny,
Okay,
without
sir.
becoming a politician also. You are
Okay,
not
sir.
politician. You need not to be a politician. You need not to violate any present set of rules, maybe colonial. You need not to violate your stipulated conduct rules, maybe colonial, right?
Sir.
You need not to do any activity which is prejudicial to the uh, uh, like no dharna, no julus, no chakka jam, no petition, nothing need to be done. Still, without incurring a expenditure of single penny, we would be in position to defeat all politicians of all the party, and the winner